This video is on order of operations, and this is a really important skill to master if you want to simplify any expression. So we have to come up with some rules, and this is the reason why. Over here in the right hand corner, if I take 2 plus 3 and I get 5, and I multiply that by 5, I get 25. But if I say I want to multiply first, I would say 2 plus 15, and that's 17, and those numbers are not the same. So we have to have rules. What do you do? What is legal? What's the first thing that you do? And I just want to put a big X through this because this is wrong. We're going to multiply before we add. So we have this little expression, PEMDAS. You may have remembered it as, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, when you were in middle school. And what this tells you is that you need to do parentheses first, then exponents, multiply and divide come next, and then adding and subtracting go last. So I've got a few examples here to show you how to practice these. Alright, I have parentheses here, so that means I'm going to do that first. Copy down what you're not ready to use. 5 take away 3 is 2. The product is 12. Here I've got exponents. Exponents come first if you don't have parentheses. 4, copy it down, plus 9 is 13. Here I've got all kinds of things going on, but I see parentheses, I have to do that first. Copy down what you're not ready to use. 9 minus 4 is 5. And now I have subtraction, and if I don't have, you're not going to put an X for multiplication, so use parentheses or a dot, and this is going to go first. So it's going to be 5 minus 10, which is negative 5. Now this is interesting down here because I have division and multiplication. And what am I going to do first? Well, you do not multiply first. You do whatever comes first. In other words, you're supposed to go from left to right if you have multiplication and division together. So I'm going to divide first because that comes first. That's going to be 3 times 3, or 9. Same thing with adding and subtracting. We're going to go left to right. 8 minus 4 is 4, plus 2 is 6. Here I have parentheses and exponents, but I have to do parentheses first. That's the law. So it's going to be negative 2. Bring down what you're not ready to use. And 2 minus 3 is a negative 1. Now I have exponents. I'm going to do that first. Negative 1 times negative 1 is 1. I end up with a negative 2. Alright, I want you to put this on pause, copy these problems down, and on the next slide I'll have the solutions. What I've done is I've put in blue text what I've done first. So 3 times 5 is 15. That goes first. 2 minus 15 is negative 13. Here I'm going to do exponents first. 5 plus 9 is 14. Do my exponents first. 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. Subtraction addition, go left to right. 5 take away 7 goes first. Negative 2 plus 2, 0. Again, division and multiplication, go left to right. 12 divided by 3 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Do what's in parentheses first. Copy down what you're not ready to use. 9 minus 2 times 2. 9 minus 4 equals 5. Do in parentheses first. 3 minus, that's negative 3 to the third power. Now we're going to do exponents. 3 minus negative 27. When you subtract, you add the opposite. So that's going to be 3 plus 27, 30. 5 minus negative 3 squared. 5 minus 9, negative 4. Let's see, these two are independent of each other, so I can actually do them at the same time. Bring down your minus. Remember, that's not attached to the 5 that's being squared. It's before it. So it's going to be negative 5 times 5, negative 25. And then here I've got negative 3 to the third power. So negative 25 minus negative 27. You don't do anything with the two negatives in the middle. Remember, parentheses and exponents come first. So now we have negative 25 plus 27, 2. Do what is inside parentheses first. 4 take away 2, and then you're going to multiply that by 2 to the second power. 4 take away 2 times 4. Do that first. 8. 4 take away 8 is negative 4. We're going to do what's in parentheses first. 4 take away 8 is negative 4. Now raise that to the second power. Again, this is not the opposite of negative 4. Be careful. Exponents come first. Bring this down. It's going to be negative 16. All right, now I've got some challenge problems for you on the next slide. Put this on pause and try these problems, and let's see how you do. I've got the answers on the next slide. All right. Okay, let's see how you did. First thing I'm going to do, if I've got brackets and parentheses, it's basically just to show which goes with which. So this is together. So negative 3, or 3 minus 6 is negative 3. Then multiplication comes next. And 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Go left to right. 7 minus the negative 2, 7 minus negative 6 is 7 plus 6. And then when I put 7 plus 6 minus 4, I get 13 minus 4, which is 9. 5 minus 9, negative 4. All right, first thing I'm going to do is this one here. And that's going to be a negative 3. And I'm going to square it. So copy down what you're not ready to use. 3 minus 5 brackets 3 minus 9. And 3 minus 9 is negative 6, which I multiply by 5 and get negative 30, which I subtract from a negative 3, which turns that into a positive. I get 33. Here we go. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. Negative 6 minus 9 in brackets is negative 15. And negative 15 times 6 is going to be negative 90. And 5, left to right, 5 minus negative 90 is 5 plus 90. Take away 8 is going to be 95 minus 8, or 87. Okay, let's have a few 2's here. We're going to do this one first. Copy down what you're not ready to use. 2 minus 2 bracket 2 minus 2 times 0 squared. And 0 squared is 0. So 2 times 0 is 0. So then I'm going to go left to right. 2 minus 0 plus 2 is a 4, which I'm going to square and get 16. 2 minus 2 times 16. 2 minus 32. Negative 30. How did you do on that one? This workforce product was funded by a grant awarded by the U.S. Department of Labor's Employment and Training Administration. The product was created by the grantee and does not necessarily reflect the official position of the U.S. Department of Labor. The Department of Labor makes no guarantees, warranties, or assurances of any kind, express or implied, with respect to such information, including any information on link sites and including, but not limited to, accuracy of the information or its completeness, timeliness, usefulness, adequacy, continued availability, or ownership.